What's good, guys? It's franalations here with some Yu-Gi-Oh pickups, so let's get right into them. So on eBay, eBay, Amazon, and TCG Player, I picked up some single cards, and recently at Target, I picked up some packs. So let's get into it. So I'm actually not going to be opening up these packs. I did pick up 3 blister packs of the first Speed Duel set, first edition, and actually I'm just now noticing right now that each blister pack comes with more than 1 pack. I was kind of curious about that because I did see on the rack said something like $3.99 or something like that, and I did know that these packs were $1.50 each, so I was a little confused about that, and I'm literally just now noticing that it comes with multiple packs. So I did pick up some of these. I'm going to be keeping these DS and just something to collect. Again, like I said before, since it is the beginning of Speed Duels, we don't really know what the outcome is going to be. Are people going to gravitate towards it or not? I'm personally enjoying it, and so I wanted to hold on to those as collector's items just in case. I did actually just today ship out my base set Pokemon booster box, and for those of you that don't know what it is, that's the very first set of Pokemon. I bought that box 20 years ago for $60, and I sold it on eBay for $3,500. So you never know with this stuff. It could be a collector's item, it could not be. Small investment, so I went ahead and did that. And same thing with the booster box itself. It's 35 bucks. I picked one up. It's on the way, and yeah, I'll be setting that on ice because now, as of this pickup, I'm gonna have the whole first set complete. So complete set as well as some playing sets. So, anyways, let's get into the cards. There's 3 play sets here of polymerization. Reason being is, as of right now, the only way you can get this card is through the starter set. So, although I did open up 3 starter sets, that only gives me 1 play set, and this is the same price as 1 more starter set. It gets me the cards I actually want. Speaking of which, I did a very similar thing, just it took multiple shops in order to do it, with Windstorm of Antiquita. So here's a play set right here. This is basically the staple trap in the format. It switches their battle position during their battle phase, so if they're trying to attack you, it gives you 1 more turn to stall out and hopefully go ahead and attack them back and destroy their monsters. This is that same card. It's looking like it's only... Oh no, it is a playset as well. So that's 2 playsets right there. I guess I have 1 more playset coming in from a different person, whereas this, I was able to get the 3 playsets from 1 single person. Gonna set this aside because this is like the standard Yu-Gi-Oh game, and these cards right here are for the Speed Duel. This is a card I was not able to pull out of my 3 boxes. I went ahead and got 2. The same seller had 2, so I bought them both. This is Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. So very nice. 2 copies of it right here. You'll see the Speed Duel stamp on it as well, showing that it is usable in Speed Duel format tournaments, first edition. So just a nice collector's piece. They're not going for much at all right now, like $3, something like that. And this is the money card of the set. I pulled 3 booster boxes, did not get a single one. This is Spheric Rebo. I was able to get him for around $18. The price has been starting to go down. You can get him for around $17 now. There's just 1 in here. Let me try and break this seal for you guys. Alright, here it is, Spheric Rebo. Let me go ahead and pull it out so you guys can check out the card in all of its glory. This is easily the rarest card available right now in Speed Duel, and it's also one of the main cards that are very useful in decks. Basically, discard this from your hand to switch their battle position. It stops you for 1 attack, basically stalling it out, and it's just a free cancellation of their attack. So very good. And yeah, that completes my whole Speed Duel set. There's only, again, the 2 starter decks and the 50 card set, and I have 1 of each so far, so very happy to finish that set off. Next up, this is my only pickup outside of Speed Duel in the Yu-Gi-Oh game. This is a playset of the new Cyber Dragon cards. So originally I had made a Cyber Dragon deck, but as of the past few days I've been playing with the new structure deck. I forget the name of the card, like the fire structure deck that came with Ash, and I've had 3 of them already, so I made a deck based around that. So now I have 2 of the standard Yu-Gi-Oh game decks that I basically need to start practicing with and getting used to. These are 3 first edition Cyber Dragon Natcher. There you have it right there. I was able to pull 1 out of my 3rd dual power box. So one of these I can just keep DS, and now I have a play set to play with from my deck. So anyways, guys, that is the recent Yu-Gi-Oh pickups. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying this Yu-Gi-Oh content. I'll definitely be back with more soon. Until next time, guys, peace. Thanks for watching. What's good, guys? It's franalations here with another Yu-Gi-Oh unboxing. So we have a booster box of Savage Strike. This is a first edition booster box. Gonna kind of go around and show you a little bit of the artwork and stuff. So this was the first set that came out this year. When it came out, I was definitely aware of it, but at that point in time, I was like, let me hold off on Yu-Gi-Oh cards until Speed Duels comes out, because there's just so much more ease in Speed Duels as far as the rulings and just the way that the game works. But over the past few months, I have been watching a lot of videos kind of explaining the game, as well as playing Speed Duels to get recognized with the game and stuff like this. So it's been a lot of fun, and I did make a deck, a Salamangreat deck, based off of the structure deck that came out recently, putting 3 of those together, and a lot of the cards that are noteworthy, needed for that deck are in this box. So a lot of them are just rares, some are like commons and stuff, so I figured let me crack it open, and if I get lucky and pull some of these secret rares, they would also be very great cards to use in the deck as well. So let's go ahead and just start this box opening right now. Alright, Neo Space, what else we got? We got a Cybris, Synchron, and all of these packs are going to have super rares in it. We got a Link Monster for that, and that's our super rare there, and nice. So right off the bat, one of the cards that is used in the deck that I've been playing is right here. This is a rare that I did not have, and so boom, just go ahead and set that aside, considering I do intend on using that card. I'm going to be setting aside the rares, the super rares, any secret rares, ultra rares, stuff like this, and noteworthy commons too, probably. So, alright, moving right along. We got a Guard Dragon Continuous Trap. Alright, Samurai looking guy for our Xyz monster. And nice, our first ultra rare right here. Ghost Meets Girl. This is a quick play magic right here. Apple of Enlightenment is our rare trap out of this pack. So, and here's the last 3 commons on that one. Alright, so definitely starting off pretty nice with that ultra rare right off the bat, as well as a rare that I was actually hoping for. There's like, I think 3, maybe 4 different rares out of this set that I could definitely use. Time Thief. Alright, we got a Swords Master, Time Thief. Alright, Guard Dragon right here is our super rare, and we have Speed Burst Dragon. Definitely cool artwork on this one. Very cool. Dragon effect monster. When you take effect damage, except during the damage step, you can special summon this card from your hand, then inflict damage to your opponent equal to the damage you took. And if you do, you gain life points equal to half the damage you inflicted. When this card is tribute summoned, you can add 2 rocket monsters with different names from your deck to your hand. You can use each effect of Speed Dragon once per turn, so pretty cool effect monster right there. Red Rising Dragon, another very awesome artwork right there. And ending it off with our last 3 commons as well. Oh, let me set this right to the side. Alright, not bad, not bad. Again, hoping for, what's it called? The secret rares. Those are like the main cards that I, have definite interest in. One of them is going for like $100, so definitely not something that I was looking to just buy outright. I figured I might as well get a box to give me the commons and rares that I needed, as well as an opportunity at that card right there. So there's our super rare. We got TG Screw Serpent as our rare. All right. Time Thief Winder, dope artwork on that. Alright, so here's a Salamangreat card that is in the structure deck that I'm using. This is still a common variant as well. However, I think I will make the switch to it just because it is the version out of the pack. And I'm not too sure if, this was the first time that the card was introduced, or when it was actually introduced. That I would have to look into. Another Salamangreat card. Not one that I'm actually using currently, but Salamangreat card nonetheless. Alright, Fateful Hour is our trap card. It's a super rare. Target 1 monster that can't be normal summoned set in either... Target 1 monster that can't be normal summoned / set in either graveyard and special summon it. Alright. And then we have Rocket Synchron right here. Also cool artwork on this one. We also have a another Salaman Great card right here. Common. So a lot of Salaman Great cards throughout this whole set. I did pick this box up at Frank & Sons. For those of you that don't know, it's like a trade show that happens every Wednesday and Saturday in my local area. Here we go as our super... Oh, nice. We got another rare that I was definitely hoping for. This is Salaman Great Sunlight Wolf. This is a Link monster that is definitely useful in this deck, if not one of the better Link cards in this deck. So I probably want at least one more, which I would think should be doable. There's also like a Fire Fusion card, and I feel like there might be one other. Oh, and the actual Fusion monster itself. So those are some of the cards that I'm hoping to pull out of here. Again, they are just rare, variants, so it shouldn't be that hard. And speaking of which, we got that Salaman Great Fusion, which is a rare right there. So hopefully we can get maybe one more of those. I think 2 of each would be good enough. Guard Dragon was our super rare right there. That's our second one of these so far. So, alright, almost through the first half of the box. Let's see how we do on secret rares. We got a Prank Kids right here. TG Star Guardian is our ultra rare from the pack. Guard Dragon Shield is our rare, and we did get another Salaman Great Foxer. Alright. Next, this is like a Neo-Spacian type card. It has a lot of the Neo like characters on it. Very cool. And Trickstar Fusion. So basically this type of card, but for fire. That's what we're looking for out of this box, which shouldn't be a problem. From a lot of the videos I saw of the openings of this, people were pulling multiples of it, 1 or 2, whatever it may be. Another Salaman Great card. Update Jammer. There's a Link monster right there. Alright, Elemental Hero Cosmos Neos. Very cool. And our rare right there. And last 3 cards of the pack. Alright. 2 last cards from this half, guys. Let's see what we can pull. Hoping for a pot or Phantasma. That would be... Ooh, our first secret rare right here. TG Trident Launcher. Cool artwork on this. Secret rares always look so dope. I don't think this is one of the more like sought after secret rares out of the set. But it is a secret rare nevertheless. We'll see how many we pull as far as secret rares go out of this box. I've seen boxes with 1, I've seen boxes with 2 and 3, so not too sure what to expect. This was our rare. Another Salaman Great Foxer. Alright. I was actually pretty shocked that this was a first edition box. I would assume by now it'd be unlimited printing. And it, they might already have it in unlimited printing. I really don't know. This is our super rare, and we did get our Fire Fusion. Yeah, I don't really know if it is in unlimited printing or not, but this, however, is a first edition box. So I was kind of shocked on that. Maybe you guys would know better than me. How long does that usually last, the printing of first edition? Again, this released back in January, so I would have assumed that would have been out of print, but I guess not. Elemental Hero Brave Neos. Alright. Another Link one to set aside. Definitely excited. I think coming up this weekend there's going to be another speed dueling event. And man, that's what I really enjoy is the speed duels. Going to be going to that and participating in that in hopes of getting some awesome cards out of the tournament packs. Which is basically just going to be reprints of cards that are already available just in new variants. And we'll see, maybe there might be some brand new cards in the speed duel format introduced first through that pack. So We'll have to wait and see. Also soon there's going to be a new structure deck coming out with pendulum monsters. I'll probably be picking one up. I can't really see myself picking up more than just the one, just because I'm not really too interested in like a pendulum deck, but I'm sure there's going to be decent cards just to have in the collection, if nothing else. Sky Striker. As far as I know, this is one of the like decent, if not like the better Sky Striker cards for that deck. A rare, and last 3 cards. Going through it pretty quickly. I'd say maybe 6-7 packs left, something like that. This pack is feeling a little bit heavier than usual. Let's see if we actually pull something out of it that is noteworthy. No. Our super rare and our second of this rare right here. Alright. Next. And then this is our first copy of this character right here. Definitely a cute looking card. It's got all the desserts and stuff all around her. Very cool. That reflection from the sunlight off these packs is coming back into my eyes and blinding me. Alright. Guard Dragon. And Guard Dragon Cataclysm are our rares and super rares out of this pack. Getting to the end. Not looking too good on our pot card or our Phantasme at this point. We did get a danger card. Try and get this focus for you. There's our danger card right there. Very cool. And we got our second Salamand Great Fusion. Nice. So all I'm looking for now at this point would be another one of these guys. And if not, they only go for a couple cents. Trickstar, Band, Guitarist right there. Guard Dragon. Bunch of Guard Dragon cards all throughout here. This whole set seems to be filled with a bunch of rares, holos, all with the Guard Dragon subtype or archetype, whatever it is. Neos Fusion. World Legacy, World Arc. It's a rare. Last 2 packs, guys. See what we get. Ooh, we did. We got it, guys. We got it. Oh my gosh, we got the Phantasme. Yes. First edition Phantasme. First box that we opened of this set. Amazing. So people are calling it Thanos because it bears the resemblance to it. Let's go ahead and read this card. Let me sleeve it first. Can't believe we got it, guys. Holy crap. Hell yes. Shout out to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Pool Gods right there. First edition Fantastical Dragon Phantasme. If your opponent special summons a Link monster, and keep in mind that is one of the most popular cards of the format, it like changed the way the game's played, and so most decks use a lot of Link monsters, and they do kind of special summons, so they're just repeatedly throwing them out there. So yeah, if your opponent special summons a Link monster, except during damage step, you can special summon this card from your hand. Draw cards equal to the number of Link monsters your opponent controls plus 1. Then shuffle cards from your hand into your deck equal to the number of Link monsters they control. When your opponent activates a card or effect that targets a monster you control, quick effect. You can discard 1 card, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy it. You can only use each of these effects once per turn. So it can stop the effects of cards on your opponent's field, and when they special summon, you get this guy on the field too, just to kind of be prepared to negate their effects and or to be ready to fight against them. So an amazing card that just gets special summoned from your hand, pretty much guaranteed because people do play Link monsters. That is the card I want out of the box, and my mindset on that is the card's going for $100. rather than buying it, I'd rather get the box, take my chances on it, and plus get the rares and commons I needed. And I just got lucky, honestly. I don't know how often people pull those. I was watching probably 4 or 5 videos last night, and no one pulled out of the videos that I was watching. So very, very cool. Trickstar Fusion is our rare out of that, and our last holo is a super rare. So that's the box, guys. Let me go ahead and recap some of the better pulls from it right now. Alright, so being that each pack does come with rares and super rares, we got a whole plethora of rares, as well as a bunch of super rares, as you can see, guaranteed with every box. But as far as cards that I actually needed, we did get most of the cards that I needed. I needed one of this Link Monster. I was hoping for 2 of these and 2 of these, so I just need 1 more of those. Was hoping for 1 Fire Fusion, which I did pull. Moving right on to the Ultra Rares, we did get 4 Ultra Rares, 2 spells, 2 creatures. We got an Xyz monster, a Synchron monster, and an Effect Danger monster. And last but not least, our 2 secret rares. We got one of the less popular secret rares out of it, which is the Link monster right there. And then we did get our Phantasme, guys, which is the most popular pull out of the box. You know, if I were to guess, you probably get one of these in every 3 to 5 boxes, something like that. Definitely on the shorter end of the printing spectrum. And we got it off of our first box, so definitely happy about that. And yeah, that was the pulls, guys. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this unboxing of Savage Strike. Until next time, guys, peace. Later.